Welcome back to Classic Garage, and welcome to Levels Raceway. Leon Hallett, Graham Baker, and this beautiful Ford. How long have you guys been involved with this car?
Brought this car during COVID, actually.
Oh yeah? One of those COVID purchases?
Yeah, I'd known of the car, just Googling around, and had a soft spot for the 63 Falcons.
And you bought this was in New Zealand? Or?
No, this car was in Colorado,
in
the US. And it's pretty famous in Colorado. It's quite well known. It's called the Mighty. It's got the wee Mighty Mouse on
it.
And it's really made its name at Pikes Peak. So
cool. So this is done Pikes Peak?
Yes, it's won the vintage division a couple of times.
Wicked.
And the SCCA champions over there earlier.
That's circuit stuff.
Yeah,
cool. So that would have been a bit of a coup that you left the country then.
The car was for sale for a while. Keith Davidson owned the car. He had it built in the mid-90s, and he was starting a new build, just change of direction. Not a big change, it was a 62 Falcon, which he now runs. But he came out, we're quite good friends, and after buying the car, we actually left it in his garage for a year. It took that long before everyone could start flying around again. Yeah. So we went over there and ran the car a couple of times, just at local events in Colorado, and we actually won the last race in the US in this car before bringing it back out.
Wicked.
And him and his wife Marta came out last year to this meeting. We drove the car at this meeting, and then Keith jumped in the car at the Tiratonga meeting the following week. So he was here back in it again.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, so it's quite this car's got a bit of a family around it, really.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Good God.
And obviously we've got Graham over here.
Nice. Privileged to be asked to drive it last weekend at the Scope Classic, and again this weekend.
You having to go this weekend as well?
That's right. Yeah, really
cool.
Looking forward to it. Yes.
Yeah, this is great. Stunner, isn't it? It really is quite a sharp looking race car.
It's built to a period. So while it was built in the 90s, it's built to the 1966 SCCA rules.
Oh, yeah, cool.
So there's nothing new on it. It's a 289 iron heads, iron block.
Oh yeah.
1965 date coded. Drum brakes on the back that give me no end of trouble. I think we're onto it. Essentially underneath, mechanically, the car's identical to the Shelby Mustang and GT350.
Oh yeah, cool.
So all the same running gear as that.
Yeah. Nice.
It's just in a Falcon body.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. We might jump inside, and we'll have a bit of a look.
Yep.
Right, so I've got the steering wheel this time. You open the door and have a talk through if you want. Yeah, jump in. Oh yeah, these are cool, aren't they? Good shape in here, eh? Nice dash.
Yeah, she's all fairly stock in here. Still got the original steering wheel.
That's what it ran in as the road car.
Yep.
Wow. Yep.
We did have to put these race seats in it to get it complied in New Zealand.
Yep.
Running it in the US, it still had the low back seat with a separate headrest.
Oh yeah, sure.
The only other modification we had to do was there was no side intrusion on this side, so we replicated that side and built this piece in here.
Yeah, and this cage was
the rest of
legit,
it was all
good to run.
Yep, it was all done.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, it's run like this for 30 odd years.
Yeah, nice. It's a pretty simple one here, but it looks nicely executed.
Yeah.
I can't believe this is one at Pikes Peak. That's pretty cool. You'd be quite impressed with that.
Twice.
There's actually there's a wee pebble inside the ashtray there, which is a wee stone from Pikes Peak.
Oh yeah.
I dug it out of the inner guard here.
Yeah.
It was gravelled when this car was running. It was changing from gravel to seal.
Oh yes.
Over about a 4-year period.
Yep.
There was a lot of vintage cars running at that time, and this was one of them. And it was. You could tell that it was the same. We've been to Pikes Peak.
Yeah.
It was one of those rocks, so I've got it sitting in there. So it just goes with the car.
It just goes with the car now. It's rolling around in that bloody ashtray. Yeah, nice.
You'll notice the key ring.
Yeah, I did. I just saw that. Yeah, Pikes Peak or bust. We'll get a bit of that. Yeah, cool. Oh, we might open the bonnet and have a wee nosy in there. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Good looking rims on it too. You're not wrong, it is definitely stock looking, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, this Keith always used to save this cold air kit for the Sunday races.
Right.
So you get a couple of extra horsepower out of this, just getting the fresh cold air into it.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a trick they did in the 60s. The Galaxies and Fairlanes used to do the same thing.
Yeah, right.
We just run it all the time. It's might as well go as well
Absolutely, you might as well
as
have all the
you can.
horsepower all the time.
Yeah, but yeah, this little 289, like I say, it's all iron heads, iron blocks, Shelby intake. It's all just period stuff.
Just what it should have.
Yeah, that's a Galaxy radiator. It's an automatic radiator, so it has the
cooler in the
it.
bottom.
Yeah, so we just use that for the engine.
Oh, it still runs that cooler?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. You want a wicked car. I must say I'm not a Ford guy, but this shape has always been a good shape for me.
Yeah, we're usually the oldest car out there.
You usually are?
Yeah. So you're being a 63, most of the cars that run on our class are probably 10 years later than that.
Yeah, into the 70s.
Yeah.
So the plan's just to keep running it, playing with it really?
It'll just stay like that
Yep.
forever. Yeah,
cool.
It's a wee time capsule.
Yeah, nice. And you guys are out of Invercargill?
Dunedin.
Dunedin. Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so
you're travelling either way to use your car, aren't you? You're no racetrack in Dunedin.
We're 2 hours away from
anywhere.
The track.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the president of HVRA, the Historic and Vintage Racing Association, which we've got a class here, and Graham's our club patron.
Yeah, as he probably should be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
fair enough.
The man that was
honoured to be.
Yeah, that's good. Good.
This was a man that was there in the day. We were all out there sort of pretending, driving cars of that period, and Graham's been racing them non-stop ever since.
He was in the thick of it.
Yeah, and still doing it.
Yeah.
Very blessed. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit of a blessing. You can keep doing it for the duration that you have, for sure.
57 I started, did my first hill climb in August 1957, and still at it 67 years later.
Yep.
How? That's a good innings, isn't it? Yeah, you're still keeping
it's got to be a world record.
Keeping the hammer down. Oh no, that's excellent. All right, well I'll come and catch up with you guys and get some in car. But thanks for time.
No worries.
Appreciate that.
Nice to see you.
Nice
Great.
one,
Awesome.
and we'll catch up.
Yep.